Morning, y'all. Wakey, wakey. It's your friend Bridget on a balcony with a cat and some encouragement for you. I just want to talk to you about talent. You know, we hear a lot of people tell us to be our truest self or to manifest ourselves or to shine or radiate or, consider who we are and just be yourself. Sometimes you're like, what the hell is that? What is myself? How can I be myself when I don't know who myself is? Right? And when you're struggling through trauma or breakups or both or changes in your life, something women do I've really noticed is we hide our talents because we see other women as a threat instead of allowing our talent to shine and encourage one another. So your talent is your true self. Think about that. Your talent is your true self. So last night I went to the Salty Dolphin with Sarah, and there was this great guitarist playing, and some of the ladies were like, I want to sing with you, Ruben, and he was like, this ain't karaoke, but let's just do it, right? And it just happened. And it was so cool to see everybody, and that's what I love about karaoke. Not karaoke, which I went to later. It's a crapshoot. It's not a talent show. It's a community expression of yourself, right? And so, but man, it was so cool to see everybody encourage each other. And just from a personal note, I was like, okay, Ruben, let's do dreams. Like, let's knock it out of the park. Let's close on a good note. Because I know I'm good at it. But it took me a long time to have the courage to go up there and ask. It took Sarah saying, go up there, just tell them, just go up there. And, people don't know me here. They don't know I have an album. They don't know that I used to be a worship leader. They don't know that I used to write songs. They had no idea. And everybody lost their minds. And I think I got 7 hugs, like really good hugs. And it made me think about, a lot, like, am I like not expressing who I am because I'm afraid of being a threat? Your talent is not a threat. Your talent is your true self. But if your talent is a threat, that's a toxic workplace, how many times do we tell other women to have a seat at the table, to sit at the table, but then we end up sitting at the table and keeping our mouth shut? Like, don't make waves, like, don't cause problems, like, you don't want to get fired from your job, when in fact you probably won't get fired. You'll be the person that they're like, yeah, I like it when you're like this. I like it when you speak up. I like it when you have ideas. Like, TJ Maxx isn't going to be inviting me to a boardroom soon telling them what's what. Like, we need more payroll budget, y'all, for the floor. So fix your weird calculations so we can have more people. Nobody's asking my advice because that's not the venue. But here, with y'all, I can express my true self. I can be that encouraging person. I can cheer you on. You can cheer me on. Go spread that. Dig. That's what I do in my consulting, whether it's a marketing consult or the business coaching or more coaching-ish. It's like I find that I can get it out of people. I think that's why I was so successful running the Make WordPress marketing team, growing it from 10 people to almost 300 contributors in a year and a half. You know, looking to my talented people and say, what are you good at? Why are you here? What do you want to do? Systems and processes. Okay, Dwayne and Yvette, go. SEO. Okay, Jen, go. Right? When you can create an atmosphere where everyone else can express their true selves, can express their talent in a non-threatening way. You got the New York Yankees, baby. You got the New York Yankees with Babe Ruth, right? Jealousy only hinders yourself, and it makes you want to cower. Well, I'm not as good at her as she is about doing X, Y, and Z. You don't have to be. You just have to express your true self. Who's your true self? What's that talent? You know, back in the Christianity day, you know, Jesus said, would you hide your light under a bushel? I mean, that was a song. You know, you got a light, you're going to shine, you don't hide it, right? But we do. Women do. We do it all the time. And just a little bit of encouragement. We saw some people change. Just being ourselves, just being our true self and loving on other people. And I see that in my life. And that's when I feel the most me. Not just when I'm singing Fleetwood Mac or encouraging other people, but when I can encourage somebody, that means they have a cheerleader and it's not about me. And if you're really struggling with what to do with your business, go find some people to encourage, you know? Really, like, whether it's you're in a chamber or a business group, or it's just your friend group, your actual local friends, or you're going on LinkedIn and saying, hey, congratulations on that new role. That's so exciting. I'm proud of you. What if you told 5 people a day for a week that you're proud of them? How would that change you? And how would it change how people respond to you? And do you think you'll find out what your talent truly is and give yourself permission to be great? Don't just get a seat at the table. Get a seat at the table, raise your hand, and say something that's your truest self. Love y'all.